quit your whining before I give you something to cry about, young man.
Griffins. It'll be David Kemp to take the opening face-off for Rockford. Jeff Glass in between the pipes, a new father. Mentioned it yesterday, but that's why he wasn't at our game out in Iowa on Wednesday night. He and his wife welcomed a new daughter into the world. Big congratulations there. He'll get a chance to start in this one here today. Ice Hogs trying to start a brand new winning streak after taking 4 in a row. Jared Coro getting some quick work done over at the Griffins bench, but seems to be ready to go now in the cage. Ice Hogs will be moving left to right to begin this contest. David Kemp at center, lines up opposite of Ben Street. Those two square up, puck has dropped, and we are underway here at the BMO. And the Griffins win the opening draw. It's back to Russo. Knocks it forward. Pumple had it bounce off his stick blade, and then it's worked aside. Now it's Matheson Acapelli taking it back for Rockford. Pass was just a little bit behind Thomas Yurko, and allowed the Griffins to regain control. Stretch pass up the left wing. Laredo tossed one out in front. That one bounced over a stick blade and bounces its way off to the right wing side. Hogs quickly able to clear. It's moved across to Russo, near side of the neutral zone. He's there to fling it once more into the offensive end. Bouncing puck, Laredo couldn't settle it. It rolls past him, but out towards the line where it is eventually recovered by former Ice Hog Matt Carey. And now it's played once more into the Rockford end. Ice Hogs trying to clear, can't get it out, turned over in the slot, moved around to the left side. Laredo was in the vicinity and couldn't get a stick on that one cleanly. Norrell and Highmore were both in the vicinity there for Rockford. Big collision delivered off the right side as Dolphin got knocked down, but then Highmore steals the puck and works it the other way. Into the corner, left wing side, a centering feed, was hoping for Peltier, just missed him. Polka with a drive. That one bounced the side off of Shingar. Highmore turns, fires, hit a stick blade in front. I believe that was Hickinson just up over the top of the crossbar. It rolls free, and now Hicketts recovers in the neutral zone. Overskates the puck as Polka's right on him. Now Luke Johnson forces a collision in front of the Grand Rapids bench. Bounces free. Tane Grady working against Polka along the left wing. Now Johnson able to spin it away on the backhand, and that will force Dan Renouf to chase it back down into his own zone. A minute and a half gone in period number 1. No score between the Griffins and the Ice Hogs. Puck is moved through center and flung down into the Rockford zone. That is an icing call, I believe, here against the Grand Rapids Griffins. Could have led to a quick chance right out in front as Turner Elson was racing into the offensive end. Apparently the Ice Hogs got to the hash marks in the circle in time. 18:22 left to go here in the first frame. There is no score between Grand Rapids and Rockford. Offensive zone draw. Luke Johnson in for the Rockford Ice Hogs. Lines up against Turgeon. Turgeon wins it back for the Griffins. It's away to the right side. Renouf up the boards. Held in nicely by Polka. And he's there to quickly drive one in on goal. A glove save was made by the netminder Jared Coro. And he does not allow a rebound. He holds on. Minute and 45 seconds gone here in period number 1. No score early here in the first. Luke Johnson steps into the right side face-off circle. He got tangled up here with Turgeon. Puck eventually squirts free. It's back down to the right side corner and is picked up by Renouf. He clears out to center. Campbell able to settle it down. Here's Elson over the blue line with speed right side. Victor Svedberg forced him wide, and a backhander in on goal gives Jeff Glass his first chance to field a puck tonight. He has no problem with that one. Holds on, 18:01 left to go here in the opening frame. The Rockford Ice Hogs hosting the Grand Rapids Griffins. Second meeting of the year for these two clubs. Rockford winning the first in a 3-2 final, a shootout win for Rockford. Puck back to the line is driven down along the wall by Saryarvi. Back off towards the net. The left wing side, it's down to the corner where Gustafson is there to pick it up. He got tangled up along the end boards, back up towards the blue line. Renouf with a shot off his shin guard. It'll bounce free. Graham not been able to whack it out to center. Here's Darren Radish off the right side. Rings it into the attacking zone. Wrapped free by Coro behind the net as he popped it away down the boards off towards the left wing. Holmstrom able to clear out to center. Working into the offensive end is Elkins down the right side. Gustafson tangled it up and ran him into the end wall. Loose puck was free for Darren Radish. He puts it wide to Graham Knott. Both of those two were not in the lineup last night, but inserted in again here today. Puck is moved around to the right wing boards. Flung up the wall. Norrell couldn't settle it down. Rolls towards the blue line. Now Yurko with control. Yurko with a backhand pass towards Norrell. Flings it right back over towards Yurko. It's knocked off his stick blade and around towards the right wing side. Unable to clear it is the opportunity here by Hronek. So the Ice Hogs hold it in. It's Acapelli along the left wing wall. Kicks it free as he was tangled up with Street. Hronek trying to clear, finds Street. Now it's Pumple out to center. And he was trapped by David Kemp, lost the puck. It's Norrell back in his own line forward, deflected by Yurko. Acapelli in the high slot. Kemp shoots, and the save is made by Coro. He'll elect to keep the game moving. Drops the puck down to the side of the net with the Ice Hogs in need of a change. And so plenty of time here for Filip Hronek to wait behind the net. He starts out from behind the Griffins goaltender. It's over towards Pumple off the right side. Couldn't keep a handle on it. Dauphin helps to clear as both Polka as well as, I believe that was Ben Street, went down in the Ice Hog defensive zone. Meanwhile, the puck is out to center. Svedberg trying to dump it in. Weird bounce off a skate blade allows Laredo to move the other way. Dropped off carry, fans on a wrister. Svedberg steps up, bounces the puck aside towards Dauphin. Wristing one through center ice. That one deflected up into the air, and Peltier touches it just over the blue line. And that will cause the clock to stop. 15:51 still remaining in period number one. Got no score between the Griffins and the Hogs. So Luke Johnson will step into the face-off circle. He lines up here opposite of Matt Carey. And players are tangled up. And Carey's the one who will get tossed out of the circle. Eric Tangrady in to take his place. He scored both of the Griffins' goals against Rockford the last time out. Puck bounces off the skates of Anthony Lewis. There's Eric Gustafson to whip it into the offensive zone. Coro behind the net. Puts it around the boards to the line. Lewis, good hold right there as he had to spin around to keep the zone. Now McElrath along the right wing. Got it up towards the blue line. Svechnikov put it right back out of the zone. It's Radish from Gustafson at center. Hogs trying to start another rush into the offensive end. Radish dropped it off to Lewis. Whipped it down behind the net. Johnson chasing. On towards the right wing side. It is Gustafson. Hands off to Hinostroza. Down the left boards. Radish holding here. Put it free towards Hinostroza. Pass just jammed him. And then Evgeny Svechnikov able to take it away. A 3-on-2 rush for the Griffins into the zone. Carey, a backhand drop pass to Svechnikov. He couldn't finish the pass. Good read by Darren Radish to step up against him. 15 minutes remaining in period number one. There is no score between Rockford and Grand Rapids. Hinostroza rolls one into the offensive zone. Coro down to turn it wide. Out from behind the net, pass up ice to Turgeon over the blue line. Dishes it free as it's moved through center. Campbell fires one in on goal. Glass was down to knock it away from the front of the net. It's Turgeon with it in the corner. Wanted to center one up to Campbell. It was knocked over his stick blade. Enough there to hold it on the left wing side. Now put out in front for a quick wrister there by Turner Elson. And down to make the save is Jeff Glass on a quick chance there for the Griffins. Jeff Glass able to shut the door. He holds on. 14:33 still to go in the opening frame. Rockford and Grand Rapids are locked up in a scoreless tie. It'll be Tyler Secura into the face-off dot. Dominic Turgeon against him. And Secura wins it free to Norrell. Out from behind the net, pass forward. Does not connect, but it rolls right in on goal, so no icing. And with Andreas Martinson making sure to keep the pressure on there, that forces the goaltender Jared Coro to cover the puck up. 14:23 to go in the first period. There is no score between Rockford and Grand Rapids. Face-off set to occur in the left wing circle. Secura in here for the Rockford Ice Hogs. Corey Elkins in against him. Secura asked to leave, and that will bring Graham Knott into the circle. Puck is dropped. Secura off the board to the blue line. Dahlstrom to Norrell. A one-time shot is turned away by Coro. Off to the right side. Knott got pinned into the wall. Over to help out was Martinson, but Axel Holmstrom still able to clear. Pass forward. Good job by Knott to get a stick on that one. It was a little bit behind him. Lost it then to Renouf. Knott pressuring him. Forced a turnover to Martinson. He steps over the line, puts it up towards Secura, and he got jammed a bit as Filip Hronek was right on him. And the loose puck skitters free out to Matthew Ford. He works it through center. Nice job by Knott to steal it away again for Rockford. He goes to the bench here to finish off the change as the puck is dumped down inside the Rockford end. 13:40 left in the first. 0-0 is the score. Rolling puck. Kemp, nice job to get away from one and then find Yurko off the right side. Thomas Yurko into the zone, plays it down to the corner. Puts it away and in behind the net. Banked off the boards, gathered back up to be put all the way across the ice. That was originally off the stick of Matt Pumple. A deflected puck finds its way out of play, and that'll bring us to a stop in the action. 13:24 left to go, period number one. There is no score between the Ice Hogs and the Griffins. Back with more just after this. It's right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Why take the little drive to Kunes Country of Oregon? Not only will you get the lowest pricing and best incentives on your new Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, or Ram, but Kunes makes it worth that little drive by giving you a lot more in customer care and service. Kunes is a family-owned group with Christian values that customers see every day in our integrity and professionalism. We don't just sell and service high-quality new and pre-owned vehicles. We also make sure people are treated well and fairly so they can get to work, take care of their families, and lead productive lives. We also take care of our communities. We want the towns and cities in which we live and work to be better because we're part of them. So enjoy the beautiful drive to Oregon and enjoy a relaxing, stress-free experience at Kunes Country of Oregon, offering a huge selection. No pressure, no hassle shopping, and on-site financing available. Kunes Country is Jeep Country, Dodge Country, Chrysler Country, and Ram Country. Kunes Country of Oregon. A little drive, a lot better. Online at KunesCountryOfOregon.com. That's K-U-N-E-S, KunesCountryOfOregon.com.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. The Ice Hogs and the Griffins locked up into a 0-0 game. There is 13 minutes and 20 seconds left still in the first period. Ville Polk up the left wing side, dumps this one into the offensive zone, moved down to the right side corner, back to the blue line, big drive by Polka, still loose in front of bouncing puck, Kemp to Yurko, and that one never would settle down for the Hogs, and allows the Griffins to clear street into the zone, open look, Pumple the shot, and the rebound, he scores. Original chance there off the stick of Matt Pumple. Glass made the save, but Pumple to his own rebound is able to tuck it home, and the Griffins are able to grab the early lead in this one, 1-0 over the Ice Hogs. Still 12:57 left to go here in the opening break. Credit that one to Pumple. Street will certainly get an assist on it. I believe that we will see a secondary on the play as well. Time on the strike at 7:03 here of period number one. Was an even strength for the Griffins, and they lead the Ice Hogs now by a 1-0 score. Center ice face-off gathered up by McElrath. He got it around to Hicketts. Svechnikov then along the left side, and as Laurent Dauphin was trying to pick that puck up and bring it into the offensive zone, Rockford is whistled for the offside call. 12:49 still left first frame. Griffins lead 1-0 on the strike from Matt Pumple. Leads to a neutral zone face-off. Matthew Highmore couldn't get that one away from Matt Carey. Across now to Tangrady. He drags the puck into the zone. Lost it there, but offside. Was the call. Laredo getting the secondary assist on that one. So a hat trick last night for Laredo and already an assist on the first Griffins goal in this one today. Was the call. Couldn't get that. Dauphin 1-0. Go here in the opening break. Credit that one to Pumple. Street will certainly get an assist on it. Glass into the offense game. There is 13 minutes and 20 seconds left still in the first period. Ville Polk up the left wing side, dumps this one into the offensive zone, moved down to the right side corner, back to the blue line, big drive by Polka, still loose in front of bouncing puck, Kemp to Yurko, and that one never would settle down for the Hogs, and allows the Griffins to clear street into the zone, open look, Pumple the shot, and the rebound, he scores. Original chance there off the stick of Matt Pumple. Glass made the save, but Pumple to his own rebound is able to tuck it home, and the Griffins are able to grab the early lead in this one, 1-0 over the Ice Hogs. Still 12:57 left to go here in the opening break. Credit that one to Pumple. Street will certainly get an assist on it. I believe that we will see a secondary on the play as well. Time on the strike at 7:03 here of period number 1. That was an even strength for the Griffins. And they lead the Ice Hogs now by a 1-0 score. Center ice face-off gathered up by McElrath. He got it around to Hicketts. Svechnikov then along the left side, and as Laurent Dauphin was trying to pick that puck up and bring it into the offensive zone, Rockford is whistled for the offside call. 12:49 still left first frame. Griffins lead 1-0. On the strike from Matt Pumple. Leads to a neutral zone face-off. Matthew Highmore couldn't get that one away from Matt Carey. Across now to Tangradi. He drags the puck into the zone. Lost it there, but offside. Was the call. Laredo getting the secondary assist on that one. So a hat trick last night for Laredo and already an assist on the first Griffins goal in this one today. He was not in the lineup for Grand Rapids the last time that the Griffins and the Ice Hogs met up. Finishing recovering from an injury. And he certainly changes the way this team can attack. He is a dynamic offensive threat, is Matt Laredo. Here's Will Peltier, tangled up with Carey along the wall. Got the puck back towards Norrell, wanted to bump it up the boards and return it to Peltier, but couldn't get it all the way through. This time the Ice Hogs will try the far side wing, and they are able to clear. It's away towards the near wall. Carey back to Peltier, now handled by Norrell. Forward again to Peltier, makes a man miss. Peltier down the right side, stick handling, he shoots, and the save is made by Coro, and then Peltier got hit hard there, but able to jump right back up onto his skates as Hicketts had stepped into him in the corner. Down to the right wing side. It's grabbed onto by Dauphin along the left wing. Long snapshot here is wide of the cage. And away towards Elson at center. Works his way over the blue line. Poked aside by Dahlstrom. Back to the blue line. A big drive there is knocked down. And the Ice Hogs not quite able to clear. Turgeon off the left wing side, a rolling puck partially deflected in on goal. Glass able to drop on it and cover. 11:39 still remaining here in the opening frame. 1-0 is the Grand Rapids lead up over the Rockford Ice Hogs. And we'll see a face-off here as the Griffins are about to step in along the left wing. Turgeon for Grand Rapids. He locks up here with Luke Johnson. Rolling puck dug free off to the right wing side. Holding and then firing. That one bounced off a body and went away. An original shot from Vili Sarjarvi. It's away to the left wall. Renouf holds at the point. Penalty call is on the way, and it'll be against Grand Rapids. Head of steam for Vinny from Vili Sarjarvi. It's away to the left wall. Renouf holds at the point. Penalty call is on the way, and it'll be against Grand Rapids. Head of steam for Vinny Hinestroza through center. Dishes to the right side for Polka. Walks in, trying to thread the needle back to Hinestroza, who had room in front. And a good defensive play made by Dan Renouf to knock it down. And with that, we'll have a stop of the action. 11:13 to go first period. Interference call assessed against Colin Campbell will give Rockford a chance to tie this game up. This one against the Griffins at 8:47 of the first period. First power play for either side on the night. The Ice Hogs come into this game tied for 13th on the power play, 17.9%. The Griffins penalty kill is 23rd at 81%. A lot of times those percentages can really get skewed this early in the season if you have one very effective game or one very tough game on either side of your special teams. It can greatly change your percentage and your rankings. Rockford was in the mid-20s on the power play just 2 games ago, and after going only 2 games without scoring a goal on the power play, they've lost almost 10% off their power play percentage. That just shows you how much it can fluctuate early in the season. Here's the puck away to the right side. Thomas Sherko with it here, down the left boards. Gustafson holds and shoots that one. Flooded off his stick a little bit. I think it bounced right before he pulled the trigger. Ended up just wide of the net. Kemp trying to track it down along the right side, and Ford lost his footing but was still able to chop that puck out of the zone. Gustafson back to control it on the left wing of the Ice Hog defensive end. 1:05 to go on the Rockford power play. 10:16 left in the first. The Griffins lead 1-0. Hinostroza holds the puck up to the blue line. Ville Polka handling it here. Along to the right wing side for Lewis. Skates down the boards. Lewis, nice pass to the line. Polka along the left wing. One-time drive. That was off a skate blade in front. May have been Koros, also might have been Hickett. Instead, it's Polka along the left wing side. Looks in front of the net to Hinostroza. Snapshot off the left wing boards. That one rolls just away from the net. Joe Hickett helps to dig the puck out, but the Ice Hogs hold Lewis to Polka. One-time shot. This time Russo stepped in front, and he blocked it off his shin guards and then was able to clear it all the way down to the Ice Hog zone. 23 seconds left on the power play. Dauphin in on the rush. Wheels it around the wall. Anthony Lewis off the right side. Puck up into the air. Highmore a quick whack at it. Lewis down the boards. Getting a stick on it here as he tangles with Ford, and then around was run up to chop it down to the Rockford zone. Just 5 seconds left on the Ice Hog power play. Ville Polka, left wing corner. Moved it up towards Secura. Skates through center. Power play has expired. We're back at 5-a-side action. Rockford able to dump the puck into the zone. Tapped away from McElrath. Picked up by Graham Knott, right side. Continuing to hold on to the puck here. Knott spins away from Street. Skates down to the right side corner. Avoids Elkins. Knott banks one off the wall to the line. Norrell winds and fires. Campbell in the way. Blocked it down to the corner. Secura, a quick centering feed. And that puck was rolling. Knott tried a one-timer and had it float aside. Griffins control. Elkins to center. Dumps it into the Rockford zone. Picked up there by Norrell. He turns it the other way. Secura whipped it into the offensive zone. 8 minutes, 33 seconds to go. Period number 1. Griffins leading 1-0. Now Martinson handles the puck to the line for Dahlstrom. A wrister gets deflected away by Matt Laredo, up and out of play. And that will bring the action to a halt. 8:23 left to go in the first. The Griffins hold the lead 1-0. We'll be back with more just after this here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
This October, Kelly's Market wants you to drink pink. That's right. Join Kelly's Market in the fight against breast cancer by purchasing your hot, fresh, delicious Kona coffee in their specially designed 24-ounce pink cup, and make strides against breast cancer 1 cup at a time. Because each time you buy a cup of coffee, cappuccino, or hot chocolate in the 24-ounce pink cup, a portion of the proceeds will be donated to the American Cancer Society for Breast Cancer Research. So, drink pink this October at all area Kelly's Market stores. Kelly's Market by Kelly Williamson Mobile. There's no comparison.
Some car dealers give you tricks. At the Bacher Auto Group, Delbert just gives you treats. Like the amazing incentives for Chevy Truck Month. Take the 2017 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT All-Star 4-wheel drive. With $6,500 total cash allowance, $2,977 price reduction below MSRP, $1,000 in trade assistance, plus the $750 option package discount. With eligible vehicle trade-in, you get a total savings of a whopping $11,227. Or take advantage of 0% for 72 months on the most popular Chevy trucks for qualified buyers. Get all the details at Bacher Auto Group, your dealer for life on South Street in Fruitland. And at BacherAutoGroup.com.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you tonight. 8:23 to go. Period number 1. Griffins leading 1-0. The Ice Hogs have had the only power play so far in this game. Yurko hits it off an attacking zone draw that Kemp was able to win back. His shot, though, deflected just away. A former Griffin himself is Yurko. Held it briefly at the blue line. His second effort allows Pumple to clear the puck out of the zone. It's handled by Yurko at center. He got hit by Pumple from behind in the neutral zone a little bit late as well, and that's going to be a penalty call. Pumple off to the box on a roughing infraction. So he'll have to take a seat here. Ice Hogs will get another chance here on the power play. Pumple's the one who has the goal tonight, so he's already making an impact in this game. Second penalty of the game for Grand Rapids. 11:55, the time of the call. A 5-on-4 favoring Rockford. They are 0 for 2, or 0 for 1, I should say, going on to their second power play of the game. Matthew Highmore is in the face-off circle to take this opening draw. Lining up against Dominic Turgeon. Highmore rolls the puck down to the corner for Lewis. It's off the wall to the blue line and then skipped away from Polka. He'll backtrack into his own end. Polka holding here, start to work forward. Gets it over towards Highmore to Hinostroza, then on the near side. Banked it free towards Polka, whipped it away down the left wing side. Dauphin banked it down low, and behind that, Highmore off to the right wing. Trying to go across the ice surface as both Polka and Lewis were in the vicinity. Pass deflected though, and it's all the way back down to the Rockford zone. Polka able to battle away from Campbell and dig the puck out. It's into the skates of Hinostroza, who didn't see it at first, but was able to spin free and pick up the puck. Now it's Lewis through center ice, working 1-on-3 basically into the zone. Couldn't keep a handle on the puck. Hogs finishing a line change. Gustafson back out on the ice, steals it to Dauphin along the left wing into the offensive zone. Dauphin down to the corner, whipped it around the boards to Lewis off the right wing side. Lewis, quick move and a backhand pass. Gustafson winds and fires. That one ends up over the crossbar. Dauphin in the left corner. To Hinestroza, left point now to Gustafson. Holds it here, 1 minute left on the power play. Gustafson down the right side to Lewis. In the circle, he shoots off a stick blade, and that one banked just over the head of Highmore. Around the right wing side, it's recovered by Dauphin. Skates back down the boards into the right corner. Backhand pass right out in front. That one ends up in the skates of the goaltender, Coro, who was quickly able to drop down and cover it up. 6:45 remaining in the first. Grand Rapids leads 1-0. Luke Johnson stepping into the face-off circle. Dominic Turgeon against him. Johnson moving too soon, will be asked to leave. Kemp taking his place. Puck is dropped and won back by Turgeon. McElrath off the boards. Lost the puck due to the forechecking of Johnson and Yurko. Yurko has lost his stick. Puck is up in the air along to the left wing corner. Yurko, who has retrieved his equipment, hits the puck back towards Kemp. Now it's Gustafson off the right side. Laid it down the boards to Yurko. Slipping away from Turgeon, who continues to pressure him in the corner. Yurko spins free. Now it's up to the blue line. Gustafson hangs on right back to Yurko. Right side circle. Good backhand feed. Gustafson winds and fires off a body in front, and then it hit Radish as well and rolled away. To the blue line. Gustafson to Radish. Top of the left circle. Skates in. Snapped a shot. That was blocked by the Griffins. Dan Renouf getting in the way. Over to Yurko. Quick centering feed off a skate in front. Another quick chance at it for Kemp. Hits away out of the penalty box is Pumple. And so we're back at 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Radish over the line, dished it down the left side. One-timer from Luke Johnson. He caught the iron, and the puck deflects up in the air and then sails out of play. A good chance there for Rockford, and a goalpost prevents the Hogs tying the game at 1. 5:51 to go in the first. Griffins lead 1-0. We'll be back with more just after this right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network.
Take the little drive to Cunis Country of Oregon. Not only will you get the lowest pricing and best incentives on your new Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, or Ram, but Cunis makes it worth that little. CunisCountryofOregon.com. That's K-U-N-E-S, CunisCountryofOregon.com.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Tyler Secura in for the face-off. He'll line up opposite of Matt Carey. Puck is away towards the far side. Martinson punches it down to the corner, chasing after. Using that big frame, he wins the battle along the boards, trying to make a backhand pass to the line. Had his stick partially lifted, but got enough to get it to Dahlstrom. And unfortunately, as the battle ensued between Martinson and Carey, he gets caught on a holding penalty and will have to sit down for the next couple of minutes. So the Griffins head to the power play. It is their first chance of the night. Holding call against Andreas Martinson. Time of the penalty at 14:21. 5-on-4, the strength on ice for Grand Rapids. They enter the game at 17.6% of the power play, 15th in the league. The Ice Hogs 85.4% on the penalty kill. That ties them for 12th. Laredo with a puck along the wall right side. Ice Hogs saw Milwaukee go 2 for 4 against them last night. Big drive from Pumple, and Jeff Glass able to make the save. It's away to the right side wing. Laredo down towards the corner. Now it's back up along the right boards. Given off eventually to Eric Tangradi. He got it in behind the net, but a good physical play from Ville Polka. Allows Rockford to steal it away, and the puck was dumped down. It skipped right in front of Coro and popped up in the air. And the Griffins goaltender ended up having to make a shoulder save. That's why they teach the goalies to stay square to that puck, even when it's dumped all the way down ice on him. Had Coro just been planning to grab it with the goal stick or reach down with a glove, that would have been major trouble, but because he played that one exactly the way he's supposed to, he ends up being able to knock it aside. Rockford able to clear their own zone again. 1:02 left on the Griffins' power play. Street through center. Out of the right wing wall, Tangradi against Dahlstrom. Puck is trapped up along the boards. Hinestroza there to help out. Dahlstrom getting involved. Puck rolls free. Hinestroza takes it away and works down the right side. Wide there as he gets around Pumpel. Hinestroza, toe drag, snap shot, pad, save is made, and the rebound just pushed aside. Hinestroza had his stick snapped in half by Joe Hicketts and came away looking for a penalty call. None this time, though, as Russo has it in behind the net. 27 seconds left on the Griffins' power play. Rockford has already scored 3 shorthanded goals this year. Nearly got a 4th from Hinestroza. Puck down the right wing, put right in on goal from a tough angle. Glass was there to make the save, however. Rebound cleared quickly by the Ice Hogs, and that will force the Griffins to start out of their own zone with 10 seconds left on the power play. Russo in behind the cage, works away along the far side. Russo curling now. Got it away to the right wing. Martinson out of the penalty box. 5-on-5 hockey into the zone, though. Svechnikov, the shot, he missed it just wide. Here's Martinson along the right side. Hangs onto it here before giving to Polka in the near corner. Polka got it up towards Sekura. Banked it off the boards, right wing. Peltier down to the corner. Tried to throw one quickly out in front. That one does not connect. Gustafsson finds it inside his own blue line. Quickly up to Peltier. One-touch play to Acapelli. Through center towards Kemp. Knocks it down off the boards. Backhand shot blocker to side into the slot. Acapelli couldn't settle it enough to get a shot away and drives one from the right corner. And Coro was able to turn wide. A rebound over to Campbell. Turgeon into the zone along the left wing. Got hooked up a bit perhaps, or maybe slashed by Acapelli. And it will in fact be a slashing call. You get that stick parallel, it's going to be called more often than not, although I do agree with Hinestroza from earlier that probably should have been a slashing penalty to finish breaking up that shorthanded rush that the Hogs had. So Acapelli into the penalty box here just after the Ice Hogs killed off the holding call against Martinson. Acapelli for slashing. His penalty time is at 17:08. 5-on-4 for Grand Rapids. They are 0 for 1. The Ice Hogs are 0 for 2. Ben Street on the draw. Puck kicks off a couple of skate blades. Now Johnson helping to get that one to Glass, and then Hinestroza drives it down into the Griffins' end of the ice. It's behind the cage in the Griffin zone. Laredo working forward, finds the blue line. Down the right wing side, Tangradi put it across, Pumpel open look, tries to go back doors. That would have been an open chance for Laredo, and the puck just hopped over his stick blade. Good passing play that time by the Griffins. Now Hinestroza to the loose puck. Got it around to Luke Johnson. Maybe a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Johnson in left side. Hinestroza with him. And a quick wrister is kicked out by Coro. Johnson shooting for that rebound, and Coro kicked it away. It's Street down the wall right side. Dropped off now. Hickett's in front. He wanted Street. It's just wide of him. Street tried to bank it back out in front, but Glass able to drop down and turn it away. And then the Hogs recover and clear. All the way down on Coro. Leaves it off the side of the net. Picked up by Saryarvi. He'll leave it for Svechnikov. Good stick by Dauphin in the zone. A little bit unlucky there as it popped right back into Svechnikov. He got into the neutral zone before Russo had to collect the bouncing puck. Saryarvi with it deep inside the Griffins' end. Moved it away to the right side boards. Russo back across to Carey. Left it at the line to Ford. Now Saryarvi onto the right wing side. Russo, bottom of the right circle. Still looking for some support. Saryarvi, right point, high slot now, Ford left circle, walks in with a wrister, and Norrell got in front, blocked it away. He snapped it to Highmore, who drives the puck into the Griffins' end. 17 seconds to go on the Grand Rapids power play. Ville Saryarvi up ice for Grand Rapids. He flings the puck into the right wing corner. Gustafsson locked it up there. 4 seconds left on the Griffin power play. Moved away to Saryarvi. Now Elkin shoots, he scores! Long wrister there from Elkins. Glass was down. There was a screen in front, and he got a piece of it, but it popped up in the air and found its way into the net. So that one driven home by the Grand Rapids Griffins forward Corey Elkins from the blue line. Time of the strike will be at 19:10. I don't think it got deflected in front. That was just 2 seconds after the Acapelli penalty expired, so I don't think will go down as a power play goal, but it might as well. Certainly set up by that power play chance. The Ice Hogs find themselves trailing by the same score that they led by yesterday. So they know as well as anyone that a team can come back from this, no problem. Here's the puck down low in behind the net. Acapelli battling it out against McElrath. Moved away left side. Dylan McElrath not able to get away from Yurko. It's on towards the right boards. Campbell shot it off the wall. Gustafson chasing it down. Perfect clear, no icing. Radish onto the right corner. Got it up the wall. McElrath holds, he shoots. It gets deflected wide of the net. On towards the left side, Campbell. Run into, and then I think it was Radish who went down. That's going to lead to a penalty call, I do believe. Radish having his helmet knocked off, but looks to be all right. And Campbell is heading towards the box. High stick, pardon me, is the penalty. So that'll give Rockford a power play here. If they don't score in the next 10 seconds, it will extend into the second period. So a high stick against the Griffins. Time on the strike, or on the penalty, I should say, is at 19:49. 5-on-4 favoring the Hogs. It'll be their third of the game. They are 0 for 2 so far, trailing Grand Rapids 2-0. 10.8 seconds left in the first, attacking zone faceoff. Highmore stepping in for Rockford. Locked up here. Corey Elkins wins it back all the way around to the far side. Oh, and pardon me, it was Holmstrom who did deflect it in front of Jeff Glass. So as the puck is shot down by the Griffins, the first period expires. So that puck did Opening face-off, puck is down to the right wing side. Rockford getting it back in their own zone. Kemp able to put it around the boards. All the way out to center. It's Gustafsson as he works one through and into the offensive zone. Chasing it there was Thomas Jurko. Puck is snapped down and all the way back into the Rockford end of the ice as Jeff Glass is there for the Ice Hogs, trying to control that puck. He gets it over to Gustafsson, then it's Kemp. Now through center, dumped in and down the right wing side. Moved free and shot all the way back down into the Rockford end. Still 1:05 left on this Ice Hogs power play. Puck is knocked to Gustafsson. He works his way through center, dishes to Highmore, walks and he shoots, he scores! Matthew Highmore strikes on the power play, and the Ice Hogs have cut the Griffins' lead in half with a goal in the first minute of the second period. It's now a 2-1 lead. The Hogs are on the board. Great job there by the Rockford Ice Hogs to quickly get right back into this one. Matthew Highmore with an open look along that right wing side. Put the puck into the back of the net. Just 55 seconds into the second period of action. It's power play strike for Rockford. They trail now only by a 2-1 score against the Grand Rapids Griffins. As the puck popped away off the draw, Griffins control. We're back at five-a-side hockey. And away towards the near side. Street able to put it down the wall, where it was eventually picked up by Philip Hronek. And then it's fed back around the boards off towards the left wing side. Knocked down, Secura. Batted it free off to the right wing. Here's Chris Toltzman with the announcement. Puck to the line. Now Svedberg left side. He shoots. It's just wide. Over towards Laredo. Now out to center. It gets knocked away to Street down the right wing. Street's chance was deflected free.
Ice Hogs goal.
Here's
Scored
Svedberg.
by Highmore, assisted by Gustafsson and Glass.
Gustafsson and the
goal
Ice
time,
Hog goaltender
55
Jeff Glass.
Second period.
Pick up assists on the strike from Highmore. Hogs have it in the defensive zone, so how about that for Jeff Glass? New daughter. And now an assist. Here's the puck put away. Don't see goalies finding the score sheet all that often, but it's happened now a couple of times this season for Rockford. JF Berube got one on Rockford's opening game, and now Jeff Glass gets one here tonight. We saw Milwaukee goaltender Anders Lindbeck get one yesterday as well. So a good week for goalies here at the BMO. Here's the puck away and down the left side. Carey able to control. Moved free, put off the wall. Norrell chasing after the puck. Tangled up along with Tangrady. Popped it into the circle. Nice job, Highmore knocking it out of midair. Rockford trying to quickly counterattack on a 3-on-2. Highmore down the right side on the backhand. Put it right back out in front. And the goaltender, Coro, got enough of it to keep it away from the front of the cage. Back down the right wing side. Svechnikov shoots, Glass's save. Rebound into the skates of Dauphin. He got hit hard into the boards by Turgeon. Puck is held by McElrath at the right point. Down around to the right wing side. Moved free up to the blue line. McElrath goes across left wing. Joe Hicketts now finds Turgeon off the right wing. His wrister blocked away by Highmore down to the corner. Robin Norrell able to pick it up here. And he'll hand off to Gustafsson along the near boards. Flipped back up through center. Deflected off the glove of Russo. Chasing after that one was Peltier. He got wrestled down to the ice. Hog fans wanted a penalty. No call on the way. It's down around to the right wing side. Radish forced back into his own zone. Puts it around the boards. Off to the left side. That got caught up, I believe, with the skates of the linesman and stays in the Rockford zone. Campbell now to Lewis. It's Gustafsson through center. Rolling puck is whacked at a bit. And away as Russo's there to recover. High off the glass. It gets cleared out to the neutral zone. Radish sends it softly back into the attacking end. The Ice Hogs chasing after. Lewis on the forecheck. Moved around. Hronek got it up the boards. Campbell, one-touch play to Turgeon over the blue line. Turgeon holds into the right corner. Backhand shot right in on goal. Glass makes the save and then reaches out with the big catching glove to settle the puck down. That'll stop the action. 16:05. Still remaining in the second period. 2-1 is the Grand Rapids lead. Rockford getting a strike right off the hop here in the second frame. 55 seconds in as Matthew Highmore able to score on the power play. Kemp into the face-off circle on the right side wing. Svedberg back behind the net for Polka. Worked it around towards that right side wall. All the way on towards the right boards. Yurko got that puck briefly, but then the whistle sounds as the Ice Hogs are offside. 15:54 left in the second period. Grand Rapids holding a lead 2-1 over the Rockford Ice Hogs. We'll have a face-off that will occur off the right side. Kempin here for Rockford. Not able to snap that one aside as Corey Elkins got it instead for the Griffins. Puck is deflected right along the attacking line for Grand Rapids, and then whistle sounds. Stopping action. Puck popped up and out of play. 15:46 to go. Second period. Griffins leading 2-1. Puck is off towards the right side wing, driven around the boards. It popped over the stick of Jeff Glass and finds its way along to the left wing side. Victor Svedberg looking to battle this puck away. Kemp getting involved. Svedberg out along the left side. Yurko getting a piece of that puck. Now it's Kemp with control. Here it is up towards the line. Gathered up here. Now it's given across off to the right side. Wrister through traffic, and the save is made by Jeff Glass. Billy Saryarvi with the chance from the right side of the blue line. It ends up being stopped by the Ice Hog goaltender Jeff Glass. 15:20 to go, second frame. 2-1 is the advantage for the Griffins up over the Ice Hogs. Here is Street down that right wing side. Secura against him. Puck is handled briefly by Pumple, and then down low and in behind the net. All the way around to the left wing. Martinson down to the corner. Got that one towards Street. He steps out behind that. Throws one back out in front. It goes through the top of the blue paint and away to the left wall. Martinson there to recover. Battles against Laredo. Backhands towards Secura. He lays it off to Knott. Puck rolling on him. Knott makes one miss. Poked away, but right out of the tape of Secura. In front, he wanted Knott. It was tangled up in front by McElrath. Then a quick wrister off the left wing side as Carl Dahlstrom had stepped down the boards. And across to make the save was the netminer for the Grand Rapids Griffins, Jared Coro. 14:53 remaining second period. Rockford trailing the Griffins. 2-1 is the count. We'll see Matthew Highmore into the face-off circle here. Lines up against Matt Carey. Highmore knocks the puck to Peltier. Gets deflected off his skate blade. Right back to Highmore. He bumped the puck around the boards. Dove into Highmore. Played it to himself behind the net. Centers one. Just missed. Now to the blue line. Norrell. Holtz can't find a lane. Gives to Dahlstrom. Top of the slot as Norrell winds and fires. That one misses just wide of the net. Highmore faked a pass. Now got it to Norrell. Big drive off a body in front. Still loose. Whacked it a few times and it rolls free. Svechnikov helping to dig that puck over to the far boards. Ice Hogs stay in on the forecheck here. Hickett's knocked down. He's missing his glove. It's over to Svechnikov, who banked it off the wall and out to center. And the puck will roll its way back down to the Rockford zone. Dahlstrom got hit there and was upended, and a couple of Griffins then tumble over each other. Puck stays locked up along the wall before Highmore was able to swing and pick that one up. Gave it to Dauphin. Laurent Dauphin through center. Just missed Peltier with the pass. Down around to the left wing side. Cleared up and off the glass. Dahlstrom settled it along the left wing. Ice Hogs wanting to make a line change, but the puck is right out in front of the bench. Now it's free. Tangradi on a 2-on-1. Down the right side. Backhands up top. Wrist shot. Save made. And the rebound kicked into the corner. And the Hogs now control. It is Radish stretching the ice towards Anthony Lewis. It was tipped away from him. 13:36 left in the second. 2-1. Ice Hogs trailing the Griffins. It's off to the right wing side as Gustafson was able to settle it down, worked it through the neutral zone, poked at by Luke Johnson. Now it is Russo out along to the right wing side. Lewis chasing him. Moved away towards Hronek. Right back around to Robbie Russo. 13:17 left in the second period. Puck is moved out to center. Campbell chasing it down, so no icing will happen on the play. Glass out of his cage, clears it around the boards. Lewis working 1-on-2, made one miss. Now dishes off to the right side. The puck hopped over the stick of Radish. It's moved away. Lewis down to the corner. Hinestroza couldn't catch up to it before Dan Renouf was able to one-hand it around the wall. Still in behind the goal line as Hinestroza battles along the boards. Johnson there to help out. To the line, Gustafson left side, holds and shoots. And the stop was made as Campbell got in front of that puck. It rolled into the corner, and then it is right back out to center. Radish with a shoulder check. Frees the puck up to Gustafson. 12:35 left in the second period. Rockford down 2-1. Deflected puck avoids an icing call. Run off with it behind the net. Wheeled it around the boards onto the near side. Ford couldn't handle. Yurko takes it away. Makes one move in front at his stick. Lifted at the last minute by Joe Hicketts, and the puck is away and off the near boards. That gives a chance for Elkins to start the rush the other direction, but he gets locked up on the right side of the Rockford zone by David Kemp. Kemp frees it to center. Rolling puck to Hicketts, driven down to the Rockford end, off the glass, all the way around, right side Elkins. Left it along the boards to be backhanded down by Holmstrom. Now a pass right through the low slot, nobody home to the blue line. McElrath fires one wide. It's out of the left wing corner to Hicketts, who stepped down the wall. Got that one free to Holmstrom. Backhand pass broken up by Kemp. It's picked up by Yurko. Yurko uses the inboards to swing it around to Svedberg off the near side, and Svedberg lifts it high up in the air. That'll clear the puck, but this will likely be an icing call, and that is indeed the case. 11:40 left to go, period 2. Grand Rapids leading the Ice Hogs by a 2-1 score. Look at a puck drop along the right side of the Ice Hog defensive zone. Ben Street in for the face-off. David Kemp for the Ice Hogs lining up against him. Players are set. It is won by the Griffins. Pumple to the line. Hronek to Laredo off the left wing side. Good stick by Yurko. Helped to deflect the pass that was intended for Yurko, or pardon me, for Russo, who was slipping free along the left wing. Here is Thomas Yurko down behind the net for the Rockford Ice Hogs. Swings a backhander over to Polka. It's off the glass and down ice, and icing is once again on the way against Rockford. 11:17 now left to go, period 2. It's a 2-1 advantage for Grand Rapids up over Rockford. Face-off will occur in the left circle, just to the right of the Ice Hog goaltender, Jeff Glass. David Kemp in for the face-off. Some tired legs out there here for Rockford. Street ready to go here for Grand Rapids. Street moving a bit too soon. Will be tossed out of the face-off circle. That'll bring Pumple in against Kemp, who ties up with him. Puck rolls free. Svedberg reaching for it, then breaks up a centering feed to Laredo. Good reach by Victor Svedberg. Then poke it Acapelli to center, and he's able to dump one right in on goal. Rockford will scramble for a change as the puck is moved through center, down the left wing side. Norrell working against Laredo. Got the puck free towards Secura, banked off the boards. Nice work by Martinson off his skates to not. Drags it, tries a shot, blocked aside, but he settles to Martinson, and he, I think, hit the right goalpost with that one. That's the second one today, if so, for Rockford. Puck is away towards the right wing. Laredo able to dump it in. Andreas Martinson back down to the left wing corner. Martinson hit it off the back of the net to get it towards Norrell. He works his way out to center. Robin Norrell checked on the play. Loose puck to Svechnikov. Put free away from Martinson. Down low into the corner. Here's Dahlstrom. Bounces off a check. Away towards the near side. Handled by Secura. All the way across to the right wing boards. Not over the blue line. Holds it here. Not at the high slot. Now down the boards to Peltier. Returns it up top. Radish. He shoots, and the save is made by Coro. Good look by Darren Radish, and Coro comes up with a stop for the Griffins. 10 minutes, 13 seconds still left to go, period 2. Griffins leading 2-1. Back with more after this on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Some car dealers give you tricks. At the Bacher Auto Group, Dalberg just gives you treats. Like the amazing incentives for Chevy Truck Month. Take the 2017 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT All-Star 4-wheel drive. With $6,500 total cash allowance, $2,977 price reduction below MSRP, $1,000 in trade assistance, plus the $750 option package discount. With eligible vehicle trade-in, you get a total savings of a whopping $11,227. Or take advantage of 0% for 72 months on the most popular Chevy trucks for qualified buyers. Get all the details at Bacher Auto Group, your dealer for life on South Street in Freeport. And at BacherAutoGroup.com.
You're a weekend warrior. You love to get all your yard work done over the weekend. And nothing's more frustrating than your work grinding to a halt because the chainsaw won't start, the weed trimmer's out of string, or the mower isn't cutting evenly. Good thing Nicholson is open Saturday, where you can get everything from a blade sharpened to a whole new mower, plus all the yard tools and parts to get you back on the job fast. So when your deadline is this weekend, remember Nicholson Hardware, your weekend warrior headquarters, 1131 2nd Avenue, and Nicholson Lawn and Garden at 1009 3rd Avenue. Online at nicholsonhardware.com.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here. Ice Hogs are currently trailing the Grand Rapids Griffins by a 2-1 score. Face-off is down in the Rockford offensive zone, I should say, as the puck is kicked around the wall. The Griffins able to take control of that puck, and it's popped free through center. Out at the line, Dauphin chasing after the puck as it's away towards that far side wing. Gustafsson there to glove it down. It's back in along the right side wall. Now across as it's recovered by Peltier. Banked off the boards. Here's Highmore with speed. That puck was rolling though, and he couldn't catch up to it in time. Now it's off the side of the net. Dauphin a whack at it. Still loose in front. Highmore a backhander off a body and knocked away. And then McElrath able to touch it up right as he was checked by Gus. Up to it in back in along the right side wall. Now across as it's recovered by Peltier. Banked off the boards. Here's Highmore with speed. That puck was rolling though, and he couldn't catch up to it in time. Now it's off the side of the net. Dauphin a whack at it. Still loose in front. Highmore a backhander off a body and knocked away. And then McElrath able to touch it up right as he was checked by Gustafsson. That will draw a crowd. In behind the Griffins net. Everybody getting involved in this one. There was an original penalty on the way against Grand Rapids. I don't believe that this scrum will lead to anything further. Although Carey's still trying to get into it with Gustafsson. .942 is the amount of time remaining here in the second period, and indeed the one penalty call will be against Evgeny Svechnikov. He'll take a seat here for the Griffins. Time on the penalty is 10:18 into the second period. It's a 5-on-4 for Rockford. Still Campbell now letting Gustafsson hear it a bit. Rockford to their fourth power play of the game. They have scored on one of their previous three. It was the last one right as the second period was getting underway, just 55 seconds into this second period. Rockford to their fourth, 1 for 3 in the ninth. The Griffins are 0 for 2 on the power play. Action resumes. It's dumped down in behind the Ice Hog net all the way around the boards. Radish off the left side. Put it free to Gustafsson. He backhands it down around the boards. Radish around there. Hooking, by the way, the penalty against Svechnikov. Here comes Gustafsson as he tried to gain the attacking zone and hand that puck off to Luke Johnson. It never fully crossed that blue line, and so a good offside call made by the officials here. 9:17 left to go, second period, 2-1. Griffins lead Rockford on a power play for 1 minute and 35 seconds. Once again, it's Travis Gavartlitz and William Hancock that are the linesmen for the game today. Dominic Turgeon against Luke Johnson. Here's David Kemp in at the face-off dot. Puck is kicked aside and then gathered up by Turgeon. Fired all the way down to the Rockford zone glass. Down to the butterfly. Able to catch that one off the leg pads before it could hop on him. Here's Gustafsson forward to Kemp. Long to the far side. Yurko through center. Dishes it to Luke Johnson. He reverses to Gustafsson. Left point looking for a shooting lane. Down the right wing side. It's Radish. To Gustafsson. On the left wing. Up top Radish. Across right side. Yurko one of the one-timer. He fanned on it. Puck trickles down to the corner where Yurko recovers. Johnson now getting involved as Yurko got trapped along the boards. A bouncing puck over to McElrath, and he'll clear it out for the Griffins. 55 seconds left on this Rockford Ice Hog power play. Ville Polka to Highmore. Now up the right wing, it's Lewis. Puts it free and down behind the net. Coro there to recover. Off the wall towards the blue line. Polka across. Now, that one was off the skates of Hinostroza and into the left wing side. Highmore put it down to the corner. It's knocked free, banked out to center and into the Ice Hog zone once more. 25 seconds left on this Rockford power play. Polka down behind the net, able to turn free from Turner Elson. Now the puck is over to Hinostroza. Through center, 12 seconds left on the power play. Puck to Highmore off the left wing side. He shoots and the save is made by Coral. Highmore got his own rebound to Lewis. Up top, Polka faked his shot on the left wing side. Hinostroza, top of the circle, starts to walk in across the right wing. Lewis holds, he shoots, it's blocked away as Hicketts was able to get in the shooting lane. 5-on-5 hockey once more. Hinostroza to Polka, one-time drive. That one missed just wide of the net. Hicketts picked it up along the wall. He got trapped by Dauphin. Battling along the right side as Tyler Secura gets into the mix here. Dauphin knocked down, loose puck to Hicketts, and he'll find the center red line and chip the puck down to the Rockford zone. Stopped out behind the net by Glass, quickly forward, Secura in along the right wing side. He tapped it free and down behind the net as it's wheeled all the way back around towards the left wing. Now Andreas Martinson put it off the end wall. Secura with it there. Uses the boards to push the puck over towards Norrell. Svechnikov involved for Grand Rapids. Puck to Dahlstrom. Now it's put free. Norrell off to the near side. Fernati steps over the red line and just onside are the Hogs here. Not spinning with the puck. Put it down to the corner for Martinson. Behind the cage, Martinson looped it back out in front. Fernati shoots. Coro the save and a quick whack at it by Secura. Coro able to secure it though. A good setup for the Ice Hogs. And credit certainly due that time to the net minding of Jared Coro. 6:31 left in the second. Hogs trailing the Griffins 2-1. Back with more after this on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Why buy a tiller when you only use it a couple of times a year? Why buy a log splitter that you might not use again for several years? Why buy any piece of equipment for occasional use when you have Lincoln Rental and Sales? From small construction tools to earth-moving machines, Lincoln Rental has tons of equipment available for just about any indoor or outdoor project you can imagine, always well-maintained and ready to use at affordable rates. Remember, when you only need it for a day or so, Lincoln Rental is the place to go. Lincoln Rental and Sales on Riverside, just west of Perryville and at 3110 Auburn Street. Online at lincolnrent-all.com.
Once there was a sleepy bear. All he wanted was a comfy place to sleep. Maybe something like the inside of a car. He squeezed into a coupe. Too small. He tried an SUV. Too big. Maybe a station wagon. Just right. And it was covered thanks to a farmer's agent. Snoozy Bear, September 30th, 2013. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Get smarter about your insurance. Get a quote now by going to farmersrockford.com or call Dave Maynard at 815-316-3333.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you tonight. The Rockford Ice Hogs trailing the Griffins by a 2-1 score. 6 minutes, 31 seconds left to go, period number 2. David Kemp into the face-off circle for Rockford is now asked to please exit that area. Now the puck has dropped and the Griffins handle it. Up to Elkins at center, whipped it into the offensive zone. Poke it down to the corner, had his stick lifted here. Now Svedberg couldn't handle it, quick centering feed. And it is put back out to center, racing after it. Acapelli showing some speed, steals the puck, and it would have been a goal, but the whistle sounded. Acapelli with a penalty for hooking, and I can understand how that call is made by Tufts because of where he is on the ice, which was in position when the pass was made, but that was absolutely not a hook from Matheson Acapelli. It was a clean stick lift, took the puck free, and fired into the top corner. Now you also got to question whether or not Jared Coro would have been able to make the save if the whistle hadn't sounded. Oh, now hold on, Acapelli out of the penalty box, so let's backtrack a little bit here. Acapelli is not the one who received a penalty, so it is actually on Thomas Yurko, so it must have happened slightly behind the play. So that very well may have been a penalty. Can't comment on that one. As I said, I didn't see it. I was focused on Acapelli racing up ice, but I'm glad to see that was not the penalty call. And the Ice Hogs are shorthanded here, though, as the Griffins start their third power play. So Yurko in the box, 2 minutes on the hooking call. As mentioned, I know the crowd here is not happy at the BMO, but I think they're still sort of reacting to thinking that penalty was against Ice Hogs forward Matheson Acapelli, which it was not. And the puck is fired out through center and cleared by the Ice Hogs here. 1:25 left on the Griffins' power play. They are over their previous 2 onto their third. The Ice Hogs are 1 for 4 on the man advantage so far today. Griffins with it. Hicketts through center. Reaching forward was Street to tip the puck into the zone. Johnson off the right side. Hit by Street. Dahlstrom there to help out, but it's put back to the blue line by Pumple. He has it again on the right wing wall. Hinostroza locking up with him. It is back then to Dahlstrom. He feeds it all the way out of the zone. That'll take some more time off the clock here. Played around and out through center as Russo is able to pick it up along the right wing. It's back down into the right wing side. Robin Norrell got locked up there. Put up to the line, fake shot. Now Laredo on top of the right circle, snapshot, tipped in front, they score. A very nice deflection by Matthew Ford. No chance for Rockford goaltender Jeff Glass. So Ford puts in the power play strike, and the Griffins are back up by 2. 15-14 the time of this one. On the power play for the Grand Rapids Griffins. And they lead now 3-1 over the Rockford Ice Hogs. It was Laredo with the initial shot on the play. Ford with the deflection. And with that, the Griffins now lead it by a 3-1 count. Luke Johnson in for the draw. At center, he gets tossed down. Finney Hinestroza will take his place. Griffins control to Russo. Off to the right wing side. Luke Johnson trying to get a backhander through. That one never found its way all the way in. And instead it's back out to center as Johnson chasing it there for Rockford. Up towards Gustafson. It's driven down into the right side corner. Stepping up nicely there was Darren Radish. Bounced one out in front. Stolen free by Johnson. He and Hinestroza collide. And the puck is rolled free. Eventually back out into the neutral zone. High off the glass. It'll be worked through center. Gustafson here to find it in the defensive end. Moved up along the right wing. Hinestroza recovers. Over to Highmore on the left wing side. Hinestroza into the slot. He shoots, and it's turned wide by Coro. Up and out of play on the rebound. Hinestroza then getting into it after the whistle here as he was approached, I believe, by Turner Elson. And that is indeed who it was for the Griffins, but they are separated. 3:58 left to go in the second. Griffins lead 3-1. More after this on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network.
It's snowing. Each little snowflake so delicate, so fragile. Yet when the glorious wonder of nature brings enough of them together, it can bring your entire world to its knees. But not if you bought a Toro snowblower right now. They have rugged designs and time-tested engineering to power through this stuff. You'll be cleared out and going again in no time. Toro. Count on it.
See Lincoln Rental and Sales on Riverside just west of Perryville and at 3110 Auburn Street. Online at lincolnrent-all.com.
Jerry opened the letter. An eviction notice? He and his family couldn't bear to move again. It was warm and they had plenty of space for their acorns. Anxiety took a hold of him. Then suddenly...
You've got squirrels in your engine and they chew through the wiring.
And it was covered, thanks to a farmer's agent. Engine Bay Squatters, May 23rd, 2015. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers.
Get smarter about your insurance. Get a quote now by going to farmersrockford.com or call Dave Maynard at 815-316-3333.
We're back here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. 3:58 left to go, period 2. The Griffins leading the Ice Hogs by a 3-1 score. The shots on the scoreboard show Rockford up 23-13, which I know always immediately makes people look at the goaltending and think that maybe that wasn't up to par, but that is about as far from the truth as could be in this game. The Griffins have scored their 3 goals, twice on deflections, one of which was a power play goal. The other one that was basically a power play goal. It went into the net 2 seconds after a Griffins power play ended. As the puck is around towards the right side, Highmore chasing after it. And then the first goal of the game for the Griffins was sort of a broken 2-on-1 as an icing call here against Grand Rapids. And the original shooter, Matt Pumple, put one in on goal. Glass made the save, and Pumple was able to knock home his own rebound. So you look at those 3 strikes and you think, what is your goalie going to do about any of those? Simply a matter of the Griffins capitalizing on basically all of their good chances so far tonight. Sometimes that's the way things go. The Ice Hogs aren't out of this one yet by any stretch of the imagination. Down by just a couple, still an entire period of hockey in front of them. And with the type of explosive offense we've seen from Rockford this year, that is definitely not an insurmountable number. Puck is down behind the net as it gets whipped away, but then gets pushed free off to the right wing side. Yarvi couldn't quite control it for the Griffins, but he was able to help knock it loose. It's away to the right wing. Kemp in his own zone towards the blue line. Holmstrom kept it in for Grand Rapids. Down the wall to Elkins. Down to the corner, quick centering feed. Elkins had it tangled up in his skate blades. He fell down and ran into Ford. Ice Hawks trying to catch the Griffins deep in the Rockford zone. Here's Yurko up the right wing side. Backhand attempt, but the only person there was Ford. He took it free. Could be a 3-on-2 the other way. Ford racing forward, dropped it off to Elkins off the right side. He overskates the puck in the circle, but finds it for a wrister. That gets pushed away from the front of the net, and then Dahlstrom is there to pick up the puck. Onto the right side, Secura banked one off the wall. It's the Martinson left corner. That was a sharp angled drive, trying to catch Coro, napping a bit in the goal crease. He made a nice save. Puck is down to Knott. Wrister just wide of that. Coro didn't look like he ever saw that one, and it just missed. Good traffic in front by Rockford. Gustafson shoots. Coro down, makes the save. Rebound towards Secura, whipped around behind the net. He got stood up a bit here, but keeps control of the puck and then leaves it free to Radish. Coro doesn't have his goal stick, and a centering feed to Knott was just off the mark, and the puck is free to center. Here's Secura into the zone down the right side. Coro has his goal stick once again here. Ice Hawks lose one at the attacking blue line, and then Street was able to pop it into the Rockford Ice Hawk zone. Way to the right side, Radish over the red line, stick candles down the right wing. Rockford will be offside if they don't tag up, which they now do. Minute and a half left to go, second period. Grand Rapids leads 3-1, each team having scored once in this second frame of action. Gustafson off to the right side to Radish. Rockford scored twice in the first period last night against Milwaukee, but then did not score until the second period today. I think that's the first time this year that they've gone 3 straight periods without scoring a goal. Trying to get that confirmed here as the puck is down behind the net and recovered by Dan Renouf. Put up the wall off the right wing side, but that's the type of team that the Ice Hawks have been this year. Very, very strong in the attacking zone. Moved around now and over towards that right wing wall. Tangled up by Hinostroza, and he banks it down the left side. Put free and then out towards the right wing wall. Russo out to center. And Tangradi able to skate this one into the zone. And so, yes, indeed, that is the first time this year that Rockford has gone 3 straight periods of action without scoring. Here's McElrath off the right side. Winds and fires, blocked by Lewis, but that one stung him. He went down. Lewis limping around, but staying out there on the ice as the puck is trapped on the far side of the neutral zone and then dumped down to the Rockford end. Glass out of his cage, missed the puck, gets out behind the net. Tangradi not able to put one out in front as Ville Polka was in the way. Out along the left side of the net. Players hacking at the puck. It squirts out in front, and then Jeff Glass able to reach out with the glove and cover it up. 10.7 seconds left to go in the second frame. 3-1 is the advantage for the Griffins here over the Rockford Ice Hawks. I have a face-off deep down inside the Rockford defensive end. Hopefully Anthony Lewis is all right. He stepped up to block a shot that was fired by Dylan McElrath, and there are certainly lots of pads that these guys wear, but not everything is strong enough to absorb those powerful shots. As now Norrell has it off the right side, got it towards Dauphin, through center. Peltier, 1 second left. Peltier on the backhand, missed it just wide, and that'll do it for the second frame of action. Rockford able to get on the scoreboard here, and they did so on the down by 2, far from insurmountable. Puck drops at center, and the final frame of action here tonight is underway. Puck is kicked back down towards the Rockford zone. Acapelli there to control. Hands off the puck to Dahlstrom. Now to the left wing side, it's Norrell. Throws one up through center, and this, I think, is going to be offside against Rockford, as Acapelli was easily there before I think the icing would have been called. 19:43 left in the third. Puck was delivered from the Ice Hog defensive zone, and so with only 17 seconds gone here in the third, it's pretty much the same thing as an icing whistle anyway. The only difference is that Rockford would be able to change their lines if they wanted to. Here's a puck drop. Street couldn't take it away from Rockford's David Kemp. Puck down to Norrell, kicked around to Dahlstrom, and he'll be able to work it out to center. Dahlstrom, good reach there to get away from Laredo into the zone down the right wing side. Dropped it off to Yurko. Into the corner, it gets put down in behind the net. Kemp shielding it free from Hronek. He gave it now to Acapelli. Just did get poked off of his stick. Good defensive effort by Street. Now it's rolled out to center. Dahlstrom with it. His pass cut off. Spin around, backhand feed towards Pumple. Put it down the right wing side. Back to him, and a nice glove save is made by Jeff Glass as he was able to stretch up with the glove hand and make the stop there on a puck that got popped in on goal. 19:11 left to go in the third. Rockford trailing Grand Rapids 3-1. Face off on the right wing of the Ice Hog defensive zone. Just to the left of their goaltender, Jeff Glass. And it will be Matthew Highmore into the face-off dot. Puck is over towards the far boards, put up to the blue line, and McElrath couldn't handle it cleanly, and as the puck popped back over the blue line, he touches it, and an offside whistle sounds. 19:05 to go in the third. 3-1 is the advantage for the Griffins. Highmore in at the dot. Able to take it away from Carey, but a cross-ice feed to Radish was bouncing, and he had to push it away off the left wall. Out to center. Svechnikov and Peltier battling there. Now it's Highmore along the left side. Dauphin dumps it in. He'll chase against McElrath. Those two tangle up. Puck squirts free. The stick lifted. Svechnikov got Highmore there. Nice defensive play, and it's out to Carey now, who shoots it into the Rockford zone. Down to Tangrady behind the net. Peeled away and off the wall as Highmore will start the other direction. Mishandle the puck. It's taken away by Carey. Gives it to Tangrady over the blue line, left wing side. Up the boards, Renouf over to the right wing side. Fake shot, now put right back in on goal, and down to make the save was Jeff Glass on that opportunity from Saryarvi. 18:21 to go in the third period. The Griffins still leading 3-1. Glass having to make a few saves early on in the third. Rockford trying to find a way to climb back into this game. Down by 2 goals here in the third period. No reason for panic yet by any stretch, though, for Rockford. You get 1 goal basically any time before there's about 30 seconds left, and you give yourself a chance with the goaltender pulled to tie up the game. Here's a puck along to the right wing boards. Turgeon out to center. Flipped free by Campbell into the Ice Hog end. Svedberg out from behind the net, all the way around the boards. Not able to connect that time with Hinostroza. Instead, it's picked up by the Griffins. Russo, as he got the pass from Hronek. Now it's tipped into the Ice Hog end by Campbell. Svedberg with that long reach, able to push it down behind his own net and out of danger. Polka curled it along the boards. Players battling along the left side. Penalty call is on the way against the Griffins here as Anthony Lewis will take it down behind the net. That will give Jeff Glass a chance to race towards his bench. Lewis to Polka. Puts it back up to Hinostroza. He's got time to wind it up through center. Hinostroza over the blue line. Trying to dish a backhand pass over to Yurko. It was cut off nicely by Matthew Ford, and that will force the whistle to sound. High sticking the penalty call. One of the Griffins who has since gone to the bench for a line change, and it will be Dominic Turgeon who stands up and will have to head towards the penalty area. So Turgeon is off to the box here. High sticking once again is the call. This one against Grand Rapids. 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the third. 5-on-4 for Rockford. They are currently 1 for 4, heading to their 5th. The Griffins are 1 for 3. Puck is tangled up off the draw and then fed back to McElrath. He lasers one off the glass. It'll find its way down behind the net to be stopped right there by Jeff Glass. 1:48 to go on the power play for Rockford. Kemp on the feed down the right wing side. Here it goes. Spins it around the boards. Off towards the left wall. Luke Johnson, nice job of the forecheck. Freed that puck eventually to Radish. Then Gustafsson, he shoots and scores! Eric Gustafsson with the drive from the right point, and a power play tally by the Ice Hogs brings them back to within one. 16:59 still left in the third. It's now a 3-2 game. Gustafsson will get the goal. Radish will pick up an assist. Time on the strike at 3:01. It'll be interesting to see if Luke Johnson gets the secondary or whether or not that hit one of the other Ice Hogs along the boards before finding its way to Radish. But either way, Rockford back to within a single strike here now. Still a lot of time left in the third period. Big blast from Eric Gustafsson at the right point as he brings the Hogs to within one. Second time tonight that Rockford has trailed by a single goal. Last time the Griffins got the next one as a shot from the blue line from Gustafsson was knocked down in front and just away from the netminder Coro. We'll see if Rockford can put together two in a row here and tie the game up at 3. Graham Knott dumps the puck in, absorbing a check from McElrath. Puck popped up in the air and then is deflected aside by Elkins. Out through center and down to the Rockford zone. Gustafsson is there to control. He gets it free. Over to Radish. Starts his way through center. Gustafsson along the left wing side. Winds and fires. That one deflected free from the cage. Here's Chris Tolson with the announcement. As Street skates into the attacking end. A wrist shot blocker save. Rebound was there. And then cleared away.
And 37, Luke Johnson.
Luke Johnson indeed does get an assist on the play. He certainly earned it with the way he got in on the forecheck to set that up. Now Norrell had his stick lifted by Laredo. Did a nice job though, did Norrell, to backtrack and steal it again for Rockford. Puck is then dumped all the way down ice and put in on the goaltender Coro, who has to cover it up. And so that will give Rockford an attacking zone face-off. 15:50 still remaining here in the third period. 3-2, the Griffins have the lead. Ice Hogs are fighting their way back into this game, however. Luke Johnson into the face-off circle will line up against Matt Carey. Carey wins the draw backwards to Russo, takes it away to the right side. Shovels the puck off the glass into the neutral zone. Pushed free now over the line. Svechnikov dropped it off. Carey right side, backhanded right out in front as Tangradi was crashing the net. Bounced into Glass, who gave him a good shove for his efforts. Backhand feed just held along the line. Russo tipped in front. Glass got down. That one may have hit somebody in front of him, but stays out of the net either way. It's Russo off the left side. One-time drive by Hronek, and Lewis was in the way of that one. Good to see he's okay after blocking a shot earlier this game as well. And then he gets in front of that. Big drive by Hronek at the line. Robin Norrell pulls the puck out of a pile of players in the corner. Lewis, good feed through center to Luke Johnson over the blue line. 2-on-2, dropped it off towards Hinostroza. Now Lewis cutting to the net. Hinostroza tried to find him. It got broken up. Johnson along the left side. And it's snapped free, held by Svedberg to Hinostroza. Peels away and then off to the right side boards. Svedberg winds, he fires, save, made, rebound just away from Luke Johnson. And then is picked up by Hronek. Around the boards, that one took a weird bounce off the glass. And ended up on the stick of Matt Carey, who clears. Svedberg right back in, left the puck to Acapelli. Left side, he snaps one that gets blocked away by Russo high up into the air and catches the netting out behind the goaltender Coro. It's up and out of play, 14:36 to go, third period. Rockford continues to trail by now just a single tally, thanks to the big slap shot on the power play off the stick of Eric Gustafsson. So the face-off will be on the left wing of the attacking zone for Rockford. David Kemp into the face-off circle here. Lines up against Street. Kemp not squared up though, so will be tossed out of the circle. Acapelli takes his place. He lines up here. Puck is dropped. Street took it away. Over to McElrath in the right side corner. Flips the puck up into the air. Off the skates of Gustafsson. Now it is Kemp who's able to control. Down the right wing side. He holds on here rink wide to Gustafsson. Bouncing puck. He was still able to put it towards the net. And that was curled away though by the Griffins before they could get to their goaltender Coro. Radish at center. Dumps it right back in. It's around the boards. Hickett's Peels it free off the right side. Radish holds it in away from Laredo. Down to the corner, it's McElrath. Now for Yurko. Behind the cage, Yurko out along the left side. Got dumped down by McElrath. Yurko battling back up to his skates. Loose puck rolls along the wall. Kept in by Acapelli to Yurko. Yurko wanted to move it down the right side as Radish was cutting in. It got deflected free and down to the right corner. Ice Hogs still in on the forecheck here, however, to try to keep this puck in the attacking zone. Radish got it to Kemp up the boards, right wing side. Throws one across the ice just away from Acapelli. He turns and shoots. It got blocked free. Acapelli reaching for the puck. He couldn't settle. Kemp gloves it down and holds the zone. Kemp is then trapped along the left wall. That one in the skates of Pumple. Rockford needing to finish a line change. No support was there for Kemp, and that gives the Griffins a chance to clear the zone and change their lines as well. Gustafson forward to Graham Knott down the left side. Forced away. Good defensive play made by Saryarvi, and then the puck is flipped up in the air and out of play. And will this be a delay of game penalty? Yes, it will. So Rockford will get a power play here and a chance to tie the contest. 13-17 to go in the third. We'll have it for you after this, right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network.
Computer, execute 12.4p operation.
Optimizing algorithm. Running encryption packet alpha 990. I don't feel so good.
What is it, computer?
Is it hot in here? It feels hot in here. I feel a little clammy. I should lie down or something.
A computer with a virus? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico.
Those oysters Rockefeller were a mistake.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Whether you're considering buying a pistol for home protection, or you're looking for a new hunting rifle, whether you've never fired a gun in your life, or you're a longtime gun enthusiast, Leo's Gun Shop in Loves Park is for you. Leo carries a large selection of new and used handguns, rifles, shotguns, and more, as well as ammo, scopes, holsters, and other accessories, plus expert consultation to help you find the best firearm for your needs and experience level. Concealed carry classes available too. Stop in to register. Leo's Gun Shop, 535 Loves Park Drive. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Online at leosgunshop.com.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. In the penalty box is Billy Saryarvi, as he had to sit down on a delay of game call. So Rockford, who has scored twice on the power play, 2 for 5 on the night, heading to their 6th and a chance to tie the game. The Griffins lead 3-2, 13-17 to go, third period. Matthew Highmore in for the draw, couldn't strip this one aside for Rockford. Instead it is back to Dan Renuff, and he fires one all the way around the boards and into the Rockford zone. Ville Polka is there to pick it up. Gustafson and Highmore, both with power play goals. That's the two that the Ice Hogs have put up on the scoreboard so far today. Benny Hinestroza hit in the corner. Loose puck picked up by Lewis. Backhands it down behind the net to Hinestroza, who steps out on the left side. Got it to the blue line. Polka returns to Hinestroza. Left half wall. Now to the blue line. Polka hangs on here. Snapshot through traffic. That one knocked down. Ends up loose off the right wing side. Dug free to the blue line. Polka holds it here. Along the left side, Hinestroza. Big one-timer. Missed it just high and wide. It's Lewis off the right wing to Polka. One-time drive. They score! Matthew Highmore, I think, got a piece of it out in front, and the Ice Hogs have battled back to tie it at 3. 12:29 to go, third period. The third power play goal of the game for the Ice Hogs has tied this one up. The Ice Hogs battling back from a 2-0 deficit have evened the score at 3 apiece. Ice Hogs able to set that one up on the power play, and a couple of big drives from the blue line. I believe that Highmore will get credit. Lewis and Polka should get the assists if that is the case. 7:31, the time of the strike for the Ice Hogs. It is their third power play goal of this game. The Griffins have one on the man advantage tonight as well. And Rockford has tied this one up here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Puck is moved along the wall as Kemp gets involved behind the net. Dahlstrom there to help him out as well. It's over towards the left wing side of the corner. Kemp able to kick it free. Ice Hogs not able to clear one out of the zone, but hooked down was Kemp on the play. Actually, it'll be a kneeing penalty, my mistake. Kemp a little bit slow getting back up to his skates, but looks like he's okay. This is big here as Laredo goes to the box on the kneeing call. Rockford really starting to feel it on the power play here. Time on this penalty call is exactly 8 minutes into the third period. A 5-on-4 for the Ice Hogs, who are now 3 for their previous 6 chances in this game. Heading to their 7th now. Rockford trying to put another one home here and take their first lead of the night. David Kemp in the face-off circle. Tangles up here, puck off his skate plate. Knocked down by Turgeon. Off to the right side, he got it to McElrath. Rolled to the blue line and just enough to get it out of the zone. So Eric Gustafson is back to hold on.
By number 9.
Indeed, Highmore gets credit for the strike. Kemp through center now.
By 29, Billy
Towards
Polka,
Yurko.
and 45, and
Puck is
Billy
gloved
Lewis.
down. Campbell trying to
Time
take
of
it the other way.
Power play goal, 7:31.
Here's
Ice Hogs
Yurko,
goal scored
steals
by
it free in
Highmore,
his own zone to
assisted by
Gustafson.
Polka
Right back
and
to
Lewis.
Yurko behind the net.
Power play goal time, 7:31, third period. Woo!
Here Chris Toltzman announcing that strike, 11:22. Still to go in the third, 1:19 left on the Ice Hog power play. 3-3 the score as Rockford has battled back to tie this one up. Yurko got knocked down left wing side, pushed away from Luke Johnson, but then Kemp able to tap it free to Yurko to the blue line. It is Gustafson to Radish down the right wing side, snapped one wide of the net, that one will miss and carry its way all the way around the boards, back down to the Rockford zone. 1 minute left on the power play. Gustafson around to control, 10:57 remaining in the third, 3-3 the score. Gustafson holds onto the puck through center, then dropped it off to Hinestroza. He stick handles free along the blue line, dishes to the left side. Return feed from Dauphin, hopped over the stick of Hinestroza. Hickett's was there to whip it around the wall. Polka having to retreat to his own end to control the puck. It's Lewis taking the pass. Lewis down the right side to Highmore. He puts on the brakes. Ice Hogs have a chance to set it up. Polka down to the right side. Lewis hangs onto it here. Back up top for Polka. High slot, he looks off the left side, one-time drive, Hinestroza, kick save, rebound, score! Laurent Dauphin on the rebound. Rockford now leads it 4-3 with their 4th power play goal of the game. 10:20 left to go here in the third period. Ice Hogs have certainly got it going on the power play tonight. Their 4th power play goal of this game. Dauphin put it home. Hinestroza, I believe, was the original shot. And Billy Polka may be picking up his 2nd power play assist of the period. Time on the tally is 9 minutes and 40 seconds into the third period. Yet another power play goal for the Rockford Ice Hogs, who now lead this one 4-3. All 4 of Rockford's goals are on the man advantage. The Griffins have a power play goal of their own, their other 2 at 5-on-5. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, third period. Rockford leads for the first time this game. And the puck is dumped down into the right side corner. Moved around the boards. Svedberg got hit. It's out to center and eventually picked up here by Renault. Here's a bouncing puck around to Svedberg, trying to clear. Checked by Tangradi. Not to the blue line, no further. Now it's Tangradi. So indeed, you hear the scoring there. Is Dauphin from Hinestroza and Polka, and Rockford leads 4-3. Victor Svedberg behind the net. Puck out to center. Yurko there to dump it into the attacking zone. 9:22 left in the third. Rockford leading 4-3. It is Radish off the right side. Laredo knocked the puck away. Yurko steps up, bounces it free for the Ice Hogs. Yurko in along the left side of the circle. Toe drag, snapshot, down to make the save is Coro, and he's able to hold on to that one. 9:09 to go, third period. Ice Hogs now have the lead. It's a 4-3 score. We'll be back with more just after this right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
You're a weekend warrior. You love to get jobs done around the house over the weekend. And nothing's more frustrating than your work grinding to a halt because you ran out of something or have missing parts. Good thing Nicholson is open Saturday with an extensive selection of tools, plumbing, electrical, a huge paint variety, and more, including many hard-to-find items the box stores don't carry. Plus, experts with the know-how to answer all your questions. So when your deadline is this weekend, remember Nicholson Hardware, your weekend warrior headquarters, 1131 2nd Avenue, and Nicholson Lawn and Garden at 1009 3rd Avenue. Online at nicholsonhardware.com.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a one-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us, you'll like us. And that's worth every penny. Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you tonight. 9:09 left in the third. The Ice Hawks have battled back from a 2-0 and 3-1 deficit to lead it 4-3 over the Grand Rapids Griffins. 3 unanswered goals by the Hogs. All 4 of Rockford's goals tonight on the power play. That's a season high for power play goals in the game for Rockford. Here's a rolling puck off to the right wing. Laredo peels away, and then Anthony Lewis was there to knock a pass off the boards. He chases after it against McElrath. Lewis finds it, bottom of the left circle, puts one right off the side of the cage, and then Hinestroza's there to recover. He finds Radish at the right side of the attacking zone. Ice Hogs can't keep a handle on that puck, though. It's taken away and then put up through center by Dylan McElrath. He got knocked down along the wall, but still got the puck into the Ice Hog end, losing a stick while trying to provide some forechecking pressure there was Matt Pumple. Puck along to Tangradi off the right side. He got hit by Dauphin. Down to the corner, Gustafsson delivers a check to free the puck away from Carey. Off the glass, the Ice Hogs have cleared. Svechnikov at center. Plays the puck nicely to himself. The dump in was off the back of Gustafsson. Tangradi to the loose puck. He and Gustafsson tangle up in along the end wall. It's back to the blue line. Fake shot now driven towards the cage by Saryarvi. He gets it right back. He shoots. It's just away from the front of the cage. Around towards the near side. Peltier. And he was able to get some help from Radish. And those two combined to clear the puck out of the Ice Hog defensive zone. 7:55 to go in the third. Rockford leads 4-3. Polka takes it back down in his own end. Works it away to the near side wall. Right back up to Highmore. Highmore to center. Fires it into the attacking zone. Peltier chasing after the puck. It's off the glass as Polka gloved it down briefly, but then Ford took it free onto the right wing side. Holmstrom into the zone. Curled off his route and then tried a wrister. That got blocked free before it reached the Ice Hog goaltender. Ford keeps it alive. In along the right side corner for Holmstrom, who's working against Ville Polka. Holmstrom centering pass to Flex and finds its way back out to center. And Russo is there to recover just inside of his own zone. Russo curling. Martinson picking him up. Russo away to the right side. Hronek through center. Deflected by Holmstrom. Down to the Rockford end. Robin Norrell trapped it along the boards to Carl Dahlstrom. Backhand pass out of the near side, just out of the reach of Martinson. Along the left wing, Russo was trying to hold that one on the backhand and got a little bit too much elevation under that puck. It ends up in the left corner high and out of play. 6:59 to go in the third. Rockford leads 4-3. The Hogs are out shooting the Griffins 35-17 in the game. Here's a face-off. That'll take place in along the left wing side. Turgeon, and that one knocked off his stick blade, and the Ice Hogs clear it through the neutral zone. Russo got it back for Grand Rapids. It's Dahlstrom now towards Norrell. Fires a pass that does not connect. This very well may be an icing call, and that is indeed the case. 6:43 still to go in the third. The Griffins will get an attacking zone face-off upcoming here. Rockford leads 4-3 over Grand Rapids. Following the game today, the Ice Hogs will head out on the road for their next 3 games. It'll start on Tuesday in Cleveland. Hogs are back at the BMO Harris Bank Center on Friday, November 10th as they host the San Antonio Rampage. Pucks and Paws night here at the BMO, courtesy of Riverside Dental. The first 1,500 fans in attendance will receive a plush Otis dog toy. Puck drops at 7 p.m. That is Friday, the 10th of November. Here's Martinson with a backhand pass. It gets deflected free. Laredo takes it away. You can get tickets, by the way, to that game by calling the Ice Hogs 815-968-5222 or online at icehogs.com or ticketmaster.com. Coro out from behind his net, gets away from Graham Knott, finds Hicketts off the left side. Now a cross-ice feed, Laredo over the blue line. Steps in and then weaves his way onto the right boards. Up top to the blue line, shot to Flex, Glass to save, rebound, Glass across, and he makes another one for the Ice Hogs there. It's down to the left wing side. Trapped in the corner, Radish and Yurko looking to dig it out. Then it's snapped free down in behind the net instead. Acapelli dropped down to break up a play. It's David Kemp with the puck out of the right side corner, wheeled it up to the blue line, but in front of that one was Pumple. Down to the right wing side, Pumple in off the side of the net for Street. He hangs onto it here, curls free from Kemp, who then steps in front of him, takes the puck aside, and Kemp will hold it here to whip it off the boards, and then eventually around to Eric Gustafsson. All the way up through center, Acapelli. He deflects the puck to the attacking end. Just under 5.5 to go in the third. Rockford leading 4-3. Matt Carey handling the puck and found Svechnikov on the left side. He bangs the puck into the zone. Svedberg faked a slap around the boards, had to trap it along the end walls. He just didn't have anywhere to go with that puck. It was also bouncing on it. It's away towards Renouf off the left side, cross ice feed. Lewis pulled it out of midair. Now settles it down, lifts it high up in the air. Hinostroza will make sure there's no chance for an icing call. Dropped it off to Luke Johnson. Fires one towards the cage. It's off the side of the net. Johnson following up, gets some help from Hinostroza. Dug away from him though by Carey. Pass up to the right side wing. Tangradi popped the puck out to center. Svechnikov hit along the left side by Hinostroza. Luke Johnson involved for Rockford as well. 4:37 to go in the third. Rockford leads 4-3. Victor Svedberg over to the far side. Snap to pass forward. Peltier off his skates, then holds it cleanly. Backhand shot, and the save is made by Coro, who tried to play it back out in front. But he held that puck just long enough to force the whistle to sound. 4 minutes and 27 seconds is all that remains in regulation. Rockford is stormed back. They lead 4-3. We'll have the rest of the contest for you when we come back right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Home isn't just a place. It's a feeling that you're safe to enjoy the things that matter most. ADT lets you take that feeling with you, whether you're at home, your business, or online. We help keep you safe with security systems, home automation, alarms, and surveillance, so you can feel at home wherever you are. Go to ADT.com to get that feeling for less than $1 a day. ADT, home, safe home.
The Winnebago County Veterans Association and Veterans Memorial Hall present the 77th Annual Veterans Dinner on Saturday, November 4th at Giovanni's. This event brings together veterans from all services and people from the government and private sectors to honor area veterans. The keynote speaker is retired Colonel Stephen Baker, who commanded a Line Airborne Engineer Company and other units, and is the recipient of numerous major awards. Purchase tickets at Veterans Memorial Hall in Rockford or call 815-969-1999.
Welcome back out to the BMO Harris Bank Center. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left to go, third period. Ice Hogs leading Grand Rapids 4-3. Face off of the attacking zone for the Hogs, but it's collected by the Griffins. Russo off to the right side. One hands it up towards Holmstrom, who just did get it out of the zone. That'll force Rockford to tag up as the puck was dumped back in. Meanwhile, let's move to Holmstrom on the left wing. He redirects to the offensive end, now gets it back left side. Try to put one all the way across the ice. Good stick work by Highmore to break up the pass. Now Holmstrom in the slot. He holds, gets it away from Norrell. Dropped off. Russo winds and fires a diving play by both Dauphin and Peltier. Knocked it free, but a couple of Ice Hogs without their sticks. It's away to the right side. Kept in along the right wing by Hronek. Puck popped off the glass and out of play, and that is a stoppage that the Ice Hogs definitely needed. And the whistle sounds to bring the game to a halt. 3:53 remaining in the third. Rockford leading Grand Rapids 4-3. Ice Hogs had a 1-goal lead over the Griffins in the late stages of the game the last time these two teams met up. Griffins scored a 6-on-4 goal. Power play with the goaltender pulled to tie the game and eventually force overtime. Rockford would go on to win in a shootout. Here's a face-off. Pumple able to get it back to Laredo. Curls down right side. Snapshot blocked by Radish. Secura got it out of the dangerous area in that right circle behind the net. Cleared up along the wall. Martinson knocked it down, and then Secura was there to push it out of harm's way once more. Here's not into the zone down the right side. Looking for help. Finds it in Martinson. He shoots, and a shoulder save is made by the goaltender, Jared Coro. Tyler Secura right in his face was tangled up with Laredo and bumped into the goaltender, but it was after the save was made and the puck was up and out of play. 3:34 to go. In period number 3, Rockford leads it by a 4-3 score. Matthew Highmore, who was off to a rocketing start in this 2017-18 season, scored 3 goals in his first 3 games. Well, first 2 games, check that, as Yurko fires a shot right off the draw. Coro down, makes the save and holds on, but Highmore had not scored since that third goal that he put into the back of the cage against the Iowa Wild when he scored 2 goals in just 33 seconds at the end of the first period of action. Highmore, though, with 2 goals here tonight, once again coming in fairly quick succession. 1 in the second, then 1 in the third as the puck is bounced free. Puck down along the left wing side. Yurko puts it out behind the net. Onto the right wing boards. Yurko tapped it free. It's whipped around the wall and then off to the far side as Hicketts tries to find it. Big collision delivered by Yurko off the right wing. He knocked Hicketts down hard. Meanwhile, Elson is back out through center. He tapped into the Rockford zone. Acapelli there to clear. It's picked up here and fed down ice by Sarjarvi. Controlled out of the corner. Ville Polka tapped off of his stick blade as the Griffins controlling the attacking zone. Bounce to the blue line by Elson. Good job to hold that one in by Hronek. He kept it down the left wing side. Turgeon put it deep into the corner. Knocked away from Gustafsson. Elson then pinned into the wall. Campbell there to help out. Puck reversed to the right corner. Polka clears one on the backhand. Knocked out of midair by Lewis. He'll start up the ice. 2-on-2. Lewis down the left side. Some help coming from Luke Johnson. It's rolled toward the cage. And it'll be covered up by Coro. Johnson lurking there in case that puck happened to squirt free. 2:23 left to go, third period. 4-3 is the Ice Hog advantage. Rockford has fired 39 shots on goal in the game. Griffins have 19. Rockford up by that 4-3 score. Face-off along the left wing side as Highmore will step into the face-off dot. Rockford, by the way, the most shots they've had in a single game is 46, so they're still a ways away from that. That happened on opening night here, the 14th of October against the Iowa Wild. Puck is down low to the right wing side. Ville Polka chases after it. There goes Coro to the bench. Rockford leads by 1. 2:07 to go in the third period. Bouncing puck off the right side. Svechnikov freed it up to Carey. It's back to Laredo. Hangs onto it. Left side. Hicketts winds. He fires. And a blocker save is made by Glass. Rebound off to the near side. Peltier clears to the blue line, but no further than that. Up to the top of the slot. Rister blocked in front. Bounce right back to Laredo. Put it towards the cage. Polka got in the way. It's Russo. High slot Laredo. Holds it again. Snap shot. Knocked down by Svedberg. Ping pongs around. Polka off the side of the net. Curls it around the boards. Hicketts keeps it in left point. All the way across to the right side. Russo. Now Laredo in the high slot. Hangs on left side. Hicketts walks in. Backdoor pass. One-time shot. Lifted over the bar by Svechnikov. It bounced on him right as he pulled the trigger. Laredo to the right side. Russo up top. Laredo holds onto it away from Peltier. Hicketts winds up. Fake shot side of the net. Tip back out in front. Rolls to the blue line, but held by Russo. Svedberg's stick is broken. He doesn't have it anymore. It's away to the blue line. Picked up by Russo. Svedberg has gotten a stick from Highmore. It is handled here. Laredo down to the right side corner. Svechnikov. 1:07 to go in this contest. Laredo at the blue line. He hangs on left side. One-time shot off a skate, and it bounces away from the net. Svechnikov holds it off to the right wing side. Put it away down off the side of the cage as Tangradi got it free. Now Hicketts to Russo, top of the left circle, up top Laredo, one-time shot, blocked down in front by Highmore. Then he kicks it free. Dauphin clears the zone. It's all the way down. Will likely be an icing call. Peltier trying to beat it out. Couldn't quite get there in time as Hicketts got back to force the whistle. Now Rockford's got some tired bodies. They cannot change or take a timeout, but the Griffins, if they elect to do so, can call timeout here. Sometimes you do to talk this one over, but I would imagine they will not, to try to keep those tired bodies out there for Rockford. That is indeed the case. The good news for the Hogs, however, is that they get a chance to regroup a bit defensively. Svedberg gets to get a new stick. Highmore gets his back. Face off the right side of the Ice Hog defensive zone. Rockford leads 4-3. Netminder out for the Griffins. 42.6 seconds left. Puck down to the corner. Svedberg got it to Polka. Avoids some pressure. Puck rattles its way up the wall. Polka a whack at it. Now towards the blue line. Off a glove. Dauphin a bouncing puck. And he's able to clear. It is forward out to center. Dumps it right back into the Rockford zone. Into the left wing corner. No time for the Ice Hogs to try to change their lines here. It's away off to the right side. Dauphin battles for it. He wins the battle and chips it out of the defensive end. Back to pick it up. Here is Laredo. A few fresh legs out for Rockford. Through center. Laredo to Street into the zone. Down the left side. Picked up here by Gustafsson. Laredo backhand pass across right wing. Tangradi out in front. A wrister knocked down. A bouncing puck on top of the goal mouth. Yurko gets it free. He sends it out of the zone. And that will do it. Rockford gets the victory in this one. A 4-3 final score. The Hogs come back from a 3-1 third period deficit and get a regulation win over the Griffins. What a job done by the Hogs in period number 3. Rockford scores all 4 of their goals on the power play and then are able to withstand a late surge by Grand Rapids and collect the 4-3 win. What a contest here at the BMO. Griffins led 2-0 after the first frame and 3-1 going into the third, but Rockford got